What's up, people? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Bears Love Connection Show, where I'm going to go ahead and connect love the way love's supposed to be connected. But first, let me go ahead and give a welcome thanks. Let me give a thanks to Wipe Down Network, because if it wasn't for Wipe Down, this wouldn't be going down. Tell them like it is. Tell them like it is. So let's get it in. The Bear Love Connection Show is to give y'all some understandings on the different levels of unconditional love. We're going to be talking about all type of love, all types of incidents that we've seen that we might judge and like, man, I wouldn't do that. But end up doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels of understanding love on how you're supposed to implement it. If it's time to implement it, do you know how to implement it? Can you be creative while you implementing? All types of levels. So we're going to get that in. Disclosure, anything you hear in the background is not mine. It is not mine. So don't you worry about it. We still going to get it in. So let me go just the first place encounter, the first encounter of you experiencing love. Hold on. There's two different ones. There's LUV, love, and LOVE. We're gonna explain and break down both of them before we get into that first encounter. LUV is coming from the soul, from the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's that love that you can't eat. If someone break that, you can't eat. But when you give it to it, when you give them that LUV, it don't stop, no matter what. LOVE, love. Don't trip on the spelling, but EVOL is evil. So when you saying I love you, and that's the way you spell it, that's how you identify it, it's evil coming backwards. That's the type of love that's it's double standard. It's caring, it's giving, but it's double standard. Tell it like it is, Bear. Your host, California Bear, but tell it like it is. So the LUV is what we're going to talk about first. That first encounter. And the LUV, that love you first encounter from your mama when you first come out the womb. She is the one that meets you there, the one that you that's holding you, that's caring from you. You know what I'm saying? And genetically, automatically, you just cling onto her. Huh? Automatically, you just cling onto her. That's that unconditional love. That's that love that nobody else can give you but your mama. Huh? Can't nobody in this world give you that first LUV but your mama. Understand that, people. Understand that is totally different. Understand once that's broken, it would never go back. That mama love and that daddy love. Because the second person that you get that LUV from is your dad. You know, we don't say father. Sorry, we don't say father. We say dad. That's our dad. So that's the very first LUV, the love that you get. You don't experience that LOVE yet. You ain't experienced that yet. You know, we just talking about you personally. This ain't got nothing to do with your siblings. You might not even have no siblings. We just talking about you personally. Once you break that LUV with the people that give you that, is your mom and your dad, it can never go back the same. It will never go back the same. You know what I'm saying? So you're experiencing that. You feeling it. You understand it. It's good. That love is good. You hear what I'm saying? That love is good. Thanks, mom. Thanks, dad. Now, if you got siblings, when you come home, that's another LUV that you're going to experience. Sister and brother love. There's nothing like no sister and brother love. Boy, I'm telling you, you can't do no wrong in their eyes. You can't do no wrong in their eyes. What? That real sister and brother love? Mm-mm. Now that right there can be broken and then it can come back. That right there, I don't understand why, how. You know, as you grow up. Now once you get above like 20, then once it's broken, it don't get back. Once you leave the house, step off the porch, you can't get that love back. That LUV, it don't come back from the household, from your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. Once you break that, you can't get it back. Once you got the house, the other two, the brothers and the sisters, you can't get that back. You hurt mama to the point that mama cried. Oh, you can't get that back. You heard that daddy love. We were like, boy, get him out of here. Ain't no getting that back. I mean, not saying that they don't still love you, but it's not like it was at 1st. Mm-hmm. Then you experience that through the other family. It's cousins and aunties and uncles that will extend that love to you too. But they have their own children, so it's kind of it's a little different. It's a little different, but the same. If you understand what I'm saying, huh? It's not the same LUV as they giving their children, because she came from a different mother, from a different lover. But at the same time, it's still LUV. There's still some good in there, some unconditioned in there, huh? Yeah, it's some unconditioned in there. I'm trying to tell you, it's some unconditioned there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the second love, LOVE. That love comes through, come into like friends of the family. You know what I'm saying? That love is only there at a the good one is only there and to stay there when you are adolescent. But when you start getting into like the 19, 18, 19, 20 and stuff, that's not the same either. You know what I'm saying? Those family friends, you break that love, it's over. They're gonna hold a grudge. They might not want to because you're a family friend, and you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, mm-mm. Once you break that, it's hard to get that back. Also, you hear what I'm saying? Now we're gonna come back to that LOV. We're gonna come back to that because it's very important that you understand that that's a double standard word. That's a spell word. That's double standard because it comes with consequences. Huh? It comes with the back end, evil, EVOL. It comes with that back end. Now, the second encounter, and this is a different type of love also. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's a different type of love also. And that's that first girlfriend or boyfriend that you encounter. That type of love, oh my God. Mm. That type of love is rough. That type of love is rough. Especially like I'm gonna give you an understanding. Grew up in Watts on 109th and Captain Avenue in 76 and Hooper. Hooper, not Hoover. Hooper. Hooper. So when I get around 13, uh, I'm over there on 76 and Hooper. I meet this girl. Her name was Snuggles. Then I went back over there on 109th and Compton Avenue. I was still in contact with Snuggles. Me and Snuggles was cool. Oh, she loved it, your boy, man. I love that, man. I don't know. I don't understand that love, but Snuggles. Yeah, I loved it, Snuggles. I loved it. I loved it, Snuggles. It wasn't no Love, it was Luved. I love it. I love it. I love it, Snuggles, boy. So after I moved back from on 109th and I left that neighborhood on a 76 in Hooper, all the little homies right there got on Snuggles. Huh? She wasn't a rat. She only gave it to one. She only introduced it to one after me. You know, and I didn't know. And the one that she introduced, the homie Frog, I'm telling you, I didn't know. I did not know. And I wasn't going back and forth all the time. It would be like 3 or 4 months before I go back over there and visit my grandmama. So that's when I found out that her and the homie was like going in at it. And she introduced that thing to him. Oh my God. I couldn't do nothing. There's no way I could do anything. That's my brother. That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do. But I was hurt. I did not like that. My Snuggles is gone. I started snuggling. I go back to the house. Dad, like, man, why you ain't going outside? I didn't want to tell Dad because Dad was a pimp. Dad used to go on Figure War. Dad was a pimp because my grandmama, you know, that was my grandmama on my mama's side, but my grandmama on my daddy's side stayed off of 59th on the corner of 59th and Hoover. So we used to always go up, come down, go down Figure War, make that left on 59th. So up in there, Dad was doing his thing. There's no way I could tell him that I'm heartbroken, sniffling over Snuggles. There's no way I can tell him I was sniffing over Snuggles. So that type of love is crazy because once you get older, you don't remember that feeling. That's a different feeling from when you get older and you get hurt. That young feeling, you're in the room crying. So it was the 80s. So it was Anita Baker I was singing. I was singing that Anita Baker. That special, that was Special 8. Huh? Angel? You're my angel. Snuggles. Oh, angel. Snuggles. But I had to get over Snuggles because in reality, I was already over there on Compton Avenue, on 109th Compton Avenue. I was already talking to somebody. Her name was Clarissa. Beautiful chocolate little sister. Oh my God. To the point that I was so hungover. When they say hurt people, it don't matter what age you are. I was so sniffling over Snuggles that I really hurted Clarissa. Now that could have been the woman that I actually had kids by at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I wanted her bad, but that love I had for Snuggles, oh my gosh. You better watch it there, youngsters. You know what I'm saying? So these are different types of love that you encounter during your life. And no one can deny it. No one can deny it. You know what I'm saying? No one, and that's crazy because you're going to experience it anyway. Now that type of love right there is different from the love that you got from your mama and dad, sister and brother. It hurt different. It hit hard. It hit different hard. It hit different. It really hit hard. So when your mama and daddy and sister and brother do something, you just cry and get over it. Go to the next subject, next day, next Kool-Aid package. But when the snuggles hurt you, oh my gosh. The only thing to get rid of that is to go outside and play with your homeboys, do some flips, try to do, play some basketball, try to get the attention of another one. Huh? And the thing is this, that Clarissa, she was there when I left. And when I came back, she still was there. She had a sister named Peggy. So Clarissa, I end up hurting her like bad. And I couldn't feel it because I was already hurt. At least I thought. At least I thought. Huh? At least I thought. But I hurted her. So I'm not understanding. I'm not being taught that this stuff is going to come back. It's going to come back hard. We're going to get into that. But yeah, it comes back. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a different type of love within this pocket. That first encounter, like, boom, I want her. And then there's a love that expressed that you encounter with the homeboys. It ain't no homo or what. I don't want to disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, in my house, I'm homophobic. In my house. But once I step outside the house and leave my house, I'm in a community that you cannot be judgmental. You have to love everybody. You have to. Because if you don't, dumb things gonna happen. You hear what I'm saying? I love this peach, y'all. And we're into a society that is not going to change anything by being mad. So I love, outside my house, I love everybody. But inside, that's a different story. I get to judge. So as you growing up, from elementary to middle school, love changes. It get harder and harder. But when you're dealing with your homeboy, we're talking about the other kind. We're not talking about the outside yet. We're just talking about in the house. Partners, homeboy. When you're dealing with that type of love, that love only changes through that love crazy. Hold on. That love can change through a fist fight, or that fist fight can bring that love closer. You know what I'm saying? That an argument. The love that you have for your homeboy, that love can break, and y'all really get into it and never, y'all become enemies, or it's gonna make you closer. Arguing, the fight, it don't even have to be a fight. Just arguing with your homeboy, like this man. So when it break, we know what happens. It ain't no getting back. It's hard to get back. But at the same time, when it get closer, when it bonds it, you know what I'm saying? It really bonds it, that you never want to lose your homeboy respect. That's how you get that love, by respect. That type of love, the homeboy love, you get it through respect. He can know everybody. He can know a lot of people, but he only going to respect a certain people that he love, and that's his homeboy. Hmm? And that's his homeboy. That type of love only come with respect. There's another love, and it's through fear. You can show this brother all the respect, all everything. You cannot challenge him. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you're scared. There's a difference between scared and fear. A big difference. So that type of love of respect is different than when you fearing them. And when you fear them, you waiting for, you showing all this. What people will see as love, you showing it, you giving it to them. When they see you, they see him. They see him, they see you. But when you fear them, you wait for that day to get rid of them. That's different. That's totally different. I don't want nobody to fear me. No one. I don't even put myself out there to be feared. There's a difference. I ain't no punk, but I don't want to be feared. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not a I don't bear don't play. Bear do not play. But I do not. Are y'all listening? I do not want to be feared. Huh? This stuff is crazy, y'all. Y'all gotta experience this stuff. So we didn't already went over a few type of love that's out there. That mama and daddy, sister, brother love, that auntie, uncle, cousin love, that family friend love, that first girlfriend love, and the homie love. All of them are different types of love, and you got to know what type of level that each one of them get. Mama, daddy, sister, brothers to the extreme, huh? Auntie, cousin, brother, auntie, cousins, and uncles, that's to the extreme. First girlfriends, it goes to the extreme on accident. You didn't mean it, but it get there. The homie, sometimes it take a little tussle to go to the extreme. But it's good though. Hmm? It is good. That love is good. There's evil love. There's good love. I want me some evil love good. Nah, I'm just playing with you. So let's get into a little bit now that we older. Let me share a little story with you. Just a small, it's a couple of second story. My mama came back from Sacramento. I'm gonna let you know I'm an LA Sacramento. Even though I was born in LA, I consider I'm both LA Sacramento. I can't claim no hood. Well, this is different. This is all a different time. But anyway, Mama came back from LA. I mean, from Sacramento to LA, and she was over there on 107th and Vermont, right next to the pharmacy, with some duplex. It was a duplex like this, like one in the front and one in the back, and then on the right hand side is the pharmacy. My mama stayed in the front. The couple in the back. Now this is the type of love that's dangerous, but it's unconditional. But it's some good love. It is really some good love. What made me start paying attention to these couples is we woke up to some ambulance, police and all that. He comes out leaking like a faucet, really leaking. He comes out leaking. T-shirt wet. Blood is everywhere, all over his t-shirt. She then cracked him with a hammer. Huh? She really, 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 really hit him with a hammer. See, back in that relationship, she was the aggressor. This wasn't no first time or encounter with objects or you know what I'm saying. She put them paws on him. She was the aggressor. She was actually the one beating him down. And one night it went too far. See, back then they had Wild Hours Rose. That Wild Hours Rose. She was Wild Hours Rose, and he was a Night Train and Kool-Aid. So we go outside. You know, we didn't get involved or anything. I'm an adolescent. I'm a teenager. So we didn't get involved in all that. But you can hear the conversation that he's telling the police. We know. How we know? Because moms end up getting the back end story the next day from her. That her and my mama was friends. And she the one actually cracked him in the head, gave him a split shiner. Right here. She cracked him in the head, but I'm confused. I'm wondering, like, wait a minute. He said that he got jumped by some gangsters. Huh? He went to the hospital and everything, got stitched up. You know what I'm saying? Got stitched up and everything. But when he came home, the house was quiet for about a week. But I remember, I didn't know what happened. Remember, I just woke up to the ambulance. I just woke up to it. So hearing the back end story that my mama was telling my auntie, she admitted to my mama that she cracked him. But I'm hearing from him that he's telling the police that he got jumped by some gangsters. The reason why that story is so unique to me, I don't know if y'all see that scar. I got stabbed in the face by my baby mama, my first baby mama. I got stabbed in the face, and I did not tell her. Huh? I did not put my baby mama in jail. I just left her. Because there's no way, even though we, things happen the way they happen, I will not take my children away from their mama. At that time, I couldn't do it. So I told him I did it. So I understood now as I got an adult and went through that situation, I understood why he didn't tell on her. I didn't understand now. At that time, I was confused like a mother. You know what I'm saying? And was feeling a little sorry for bro. That was crazy, man. Me not understanding, looking at that, not understanding why in the world he tell the police that some gangster did it, knowing good and well that she pollywop cracked him. Huh? She pollywop cracked him. They don't, the gangsters didn't do that. What gangsters? There wasn't no gangsters around. There wasn't nobody hanging out. Not saying that they're not around there, but they wasn't around at this time. So these are different levels of love that you can have. Everybody experiences love in a different way. You have to ask yourself, what type of love do you have? Love or LUV? Now you have what you call the LOV love. You see, that was unconditional. He couldn't send his baby mama to jail. It was just the difference between me and him. I couldn't be back with her. And he stayed with her. He stayed with his family. I commend you, brother. I don't know your name. I was too young. But I have a sister. You know what I'm saying? We call her Moosey. I have a sister. Her love. You know, I'm serious. I was staying with her, and she have a baby daddy named. She have a baby daddy that she had twins by, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you better leave me alone, MF. You better leave me alone, MF. You know what I'm saying? You B. She calling him B's. You better leave me alone, you B. You say it again, I'm gonna hit you in your throat. He called her a beat. Bing. Huh? That's not. See, that's hard to judge. She told me one time she woke up and he looked at like something different, so she just started welling on him in his sleep. He woke up out of his sleep. Bing, bing, bing. These are different types of love. Now he had the genuine love, but did she? What was her attention? What was that lady' intentions? You got to try to understand what type of love you have. You know what I'm saying? I encountered one time, me personally, encountered a beat down on a woman. A beat down. I didn't know that was being done like that. You know what I'm saying? This was in my younger years, and I had an OG partner. And we don't never when it comes to that to their relationship, we don't turn against our homeboys. So she just came running in the house and locked the door. I'm in there making some ramen noodles. I'm making some chicken noodles. And she just come in there, just lock the door. When she locked the door, she seen me by the stove, like, Reese, don't open the door, don't. And he's knocking, bang, 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 bang. Reese, don't open the door, please don't open the door. She crying. I was in a dilemma, but at the same time, I feel for her. I really do. But I cannot turn against my homeboy. I can't do it. She chose to be with him. You know what I'm saying? And this wasn't the first time she got a beat down. So if I would have helped her, then that would have caused a grudge between me and my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? My brother, I'm gonna say my brother, and then became my homeboy because the things that he introduced to me, I took along with my life and used it. And that's Brother Cheese. Brother Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Chucky. But I couldn't turn against my homeboy. I couldn't do it. And I went and opened up the door. Oh my God. I'm not even going to go into any details, but at the same time, no one can say that was love. You disrespected me. You look in the other story. That brother disrespected her. These are different, but these people are in love. They still in love. They have children with each other. Excuse me. But they're in love. And no one can judge that love unless you understand it and know what type of love is it. There's different levels. You know what I'm saying? Once you leave the house, you only love the way you are taught and know how. And those things get broken, you adjust. I'm going to tell you the hardest thing to do in this world is once you go through situations, don't change your heart. That's the hardest thing to do. So when you experiencing these experiences in the streets, in these neighborhoods, in these communities, your love change. It get different. It hit hard. It become different. But what's crazy is when you meet that new woman, everything that you've been through with that old one, it likes it erases. And she get to experience that same type of love, but it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little harder. You might click with her. He's going to experience that different type of love that you might not take what you took in this relationship. You might be more judgmental in that relationship. So when you get with him, when she get with him, it's going to be different. But it's still going to be love. How can someone judge it? Huh? Love it is expression, not a feeling. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all try to make love a feeling, and it's not a feeling. It's an expression, experience. Love is something you do, not something you feel. When you see it, you understand it and adjust to it, but you don't feel it. Whatever that is that you feel, once it's broken, it's not even an organ that you can tell me where it's at. Got my stomach. Ooh, where? I don't know. It just hurt. I'm heartbroken. Your heart ain't broke, but you feel that. That's how you feel, like your heart is broken. You know what I'm saying? So there's different type of loves. Different type of love. There's LOVE and there's LUV. And those come with different increments. Those come in different levels. Those come with different understandings, huh? Huh? And it only takes someone that's standing on universal principle that can tell you that there's different type of love and know how to adjust them to all of them be given to you the same. You're either going to accept it or you're not. If you know a person that's a gimme that will get you, but they cool, you only feed them with a long-handled spoon. You don't invite them into that high power love that you know you got, that you be giving the rest of the homeboys. He cool too. He can be a good homie, but he'll get you. He will get you. A lot of people can't understand, why do women stick in an abusive relationship? Why do men stick into an abusive relationship? Abuse doesn't have to mean physical. It can be mental too. It can be very mental. It'll stress you out. Y'all depressed, don't want to go nowhere. That's it. It will do that. But you have to understand that it come at different levels. Everybody is not going to love the way you love. And once you get a certain age, it's hard to find that. That's why a lot of people at their older age and they done went through it with their baby daddy and everything and marriage and they divorce. It's hard to find that love again. And when they do find that love, all the drama that comes with it, they don't even care. I can understand that type of love. I don't care about all that. I don't care what she's secretive, won't let me go in her purse. I don't care about all that. I just want that type of love she give me, and she give it good. She give that love good. So, Bear gonna tell you this, because I'm here to tell you how to love. If you find somebody, as long as they're not double standard, long as they're not secretive when they're talking to other people, long as they don't bring other people in your equation, as long as they're not highly disrespectful, publicly disrespectful, understand they love. Because everybody love different. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that everybody love the same. There's people that love the same, but it's hard to find, especially in these days. I wish I could find me somebody that love me the way I love them, LUV, not LOVE, huh? But that's hard to find, huh? That's very, very, very hard to find. I want y'all to understand that everybody needs someone. Everybody needs someone. So if you get someone and you know good and well that person good, don't take advantage. Don't make it and don't make it because they scared. Some of these women are scared. Some of these men are scared. They don't even make it look like or seem like you're not loyal. Because loyalty is the key for high elevation of love. Loyalty. Are you really, really? What are you going to do? Are you doing the same thing in front of me when I'm not around you? When I'm around you, what you doing? When I'm not around you, what you doing? Because the unknown will kill you. Worrying about what this person doing, you know you got to go to work, huh? There's so many incidents and mailman coming in the house. You know, the plumber coming in his house, laying his pipe. There's so many incidents of disloyalty. The baby daddy still can hit it. The baby mama still can get it. There's different levels of loyalty. I mean, disrespect. But I'm gonna tell you, any form of that type of disrespect when it comes to another person is not loyal. You know what I'm saying? You might just say you disrespectful to her, or she disrespectful to you, and they stay in the house. It don't escalate to violence or nothing. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing you nothing. I ain't serving you. I make the food, you serve yourself. Lady, that's disrespectful. When I made that peanut butter jelly sandwich, didn't I bring you one? when I put extra butter on my toast, did I put extra butter on yours? You know the way we used to eat it. Huh? But she's being loyal though, because baby daddy don't even have her number. The kids is older now. Only she got the kids' number. The kids got her number, but baby daddy don't come around or nothing. He can't come around because she won't let him. Baby mama don't have the number. You know what I'm saying? Only the kids have his number. They old enough now that they don't have to speak through the baby mama, the brain drama. They don't have to speak to the baby mama. They can speak for themselves. So he ain't let the baby mama around. The baby mama can't call him or nothing. Huh? Now you do have some relationships that they broke up and they still friends. I'm telling y'all this now, that's not good. You know, cordial and friends are two different things. You know what I'm saying? Raising children together in separate homes and friends is two different things. You ain't got to be all arguing and I hate this B, you know, that end just get on my nerves. I can't stand that person. You don't have to be that way. You can actually raise children to be cordial. But you don't want to be disrespectful to the next man's when she go over there or when he go over there. You don't want to be disrespectful to their new relationship. That's showing that person that you with on loyalty. Huh? And we don't want that. We don't need that. We don't need it. So don't give it. You dig what I'm saying? Really don't give it. We're too old not to understand. Everybody understand karma. Karma, it's gonna come back. And you can't tell me how it come back. You don't know when it's gonna come back. You don't even know when. But you constantly do things as a reaction to the karma. Huh? To the karma, you react to it. If you react to it in a negative way, oh, she cheated on me, so I think I'm gonna cheat on her. Oh, that's coming back. Because you took responsibility and not just ain't no telling. But you took responsibility. You premeditated that's what you're doing because she did it. Won't you just leave her? Huh? No, because you got that love. You can't leave her. You got that different type of love. It's not unconditional. It's LOVE. You know what I'm saying? That other love I was talking about was LUV. He had this unconditional love. Even though he got crack in the head, he didn't go cheat. He didn't even leave her. So we're gonna understand this type of love that's in these neighborhoods, that's in these streets, that's in these communities. There's different levels to it. And we must respect all of it. Huh? Thank you, everyone. I am the California Bear. Thank you for watching the Bear Love Connection show. And I will be back with you. Much love, LUV.